You're gonna do it or not?
I sure you can talk about it if you guys want to. I'm all right with it.
Whoa, got some big news about Oliver.
Hashtag there's actually other news besides that.
Whoa.
No way! No way!
Yeah, there's actually other news besides that you guys don't know.
Thickens.
And you don't know about.
What?
Wait, what?
Other news could there possibly be?
Will's also got a little bit of trouble in paradise. Can we talk about that?
Trouble in Paradise already? I thought we were just going to talk about his new booth thing. I didn't know there was already trouble. Sounds like she hits 2 out of the 3 trifecta points, making her a crazy.
Welcome back, everybody, to what the fuck is our intro? To another episode of Real Sensitive Guy Hours. This is episode
There you go.
97, and I'm here with the boys and an extra, but we're going to talk about that here in a second. To my right, the beautiful, the handsome, savvy Travie.
What's up, everybody?
Your jawline, particularly today, is looking really good. I don't know what it is.
Dog, I got rid of the bushy beard.
Bushy
Under the
beard.
bush.
It's
yeah.
not bad. It's not bad, but when like your
Bush.
hair is longer, that's when the bushy beard like looks really nice.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. You kind of got like
Dude,
that
When it's that
caveman
full
survival
length,
boy.
oh yes.
I'm not. It's getting cut again probably tomorrow.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. Hey. I like the
Although
length
this,
it's
what I
at
did
now.
to it tonight's kind of convincing me to keep it this way
All
for
right.
a little
I-
longer.
I
Keep
might.
your
I
peen
might.
in your jeans because we have the next beautiful boy himself. He's pissed. He's off. Welcome back, Oliver Wick.
I never left, but I'm always here. What's up?
Bitch never left, but I'm back at it.
Yeah.
To the bottom right, he's wanking his cock down there. What are you?
Did you just kill yourself?
You surprised him so much that he left the chat.
Awesome kicked him.
He's wanking his
would not be me.
cock.
Bro, you wanked your fucking shit so hard that I literally got kicked from Discord, dude. Get your hands out of your pockets.
They're
bro.
straight up. Everybody sees you wanking your shit, man.
William the Conk. And last but
Will you
not
be
least,
showing your pussy, baby?
last but not least, the host with the most. This is absolute debauchery. And we're trying the hardest we've ever tried because we have hired for $0.
Yeah, and 0
We're not
cents.
paying him. We have a producer, Austin, who was on the last episode of Real Sensitive Guy Hours. He's here with us. Austin, say hi.
Hi.
We didn't check his mic before the show.
He's gonna be in
Yeah.
the background, in case he's gonna be our Jamie, Joe Rogan, if you've seen that shit. And then
Jamie
also,
all over.
he's gonna be giving us some topics and shit, making sure that the episodes are smooth as butter. But how the fuck are the boys doing? It's been a minute. We've been doing 4 episodes of just interviewing us.
Yeah,
It's
it's been a while since we talked about ourselves.
It's been a minute. It has.
Yeah. I don't think I really want to like ask. I think we all know how each other is doing.
It's been a really long time
think we
since
can
Will's talked
read
about him
What the fuck is going
in his
on?
own interview. And you know what?
Happening?
He actually did talk about himself last episode because he was talking about his and Brandon's relationship a lot.
It's
I did.
true.
Their
I guess I did.
boo-foo-ship.
I guess I did get to like come back and like circle back to like.
Yeah, you got to talk
more.
about yourself a little
Yeah.
bit. We
Yeah,
all like
Just
to talk
talking-
about
you got the
ourselves here.
talking stick,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like
But yeah.
Austin said, like this place is a good this is a good platform to like be vulnerable a little bit.
Yeah,
It's
no
been a
holds
while
barred from here on
Since
out.
we all got to talk about ourselves to each other.
Yes.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, we all get to see what's going on in our lives. A lot has changed. A lot of things have happened in the past few weeks. Big things coming up in our lives. We've got a concert going on, which reminds me, we've got an interesting topic to talk about a little bit later. But we've got a concert coming on. We're gonna go see Young Gravy.
Yes.
Myself, Austin, and Will. We're gonna be going out to DC to Echo Stage and just get really fucked up.
Wait, Oliver, are you not coming?
I'm not,
Yeah, the
no.
weird thing, he
Yeah.
was supposed to come,
Yeah, I'm not.
but now he's not.
Yeah.
Can you talk a little bit why you're not coming?
I'm not going because I don't want to get vaccinated for a lot of different reasons, and they require at least one dose. So
Do you think you're going to die in 2 years?
No, I don't think that.
Do you think we're going to die?
Anyone could die in 2 years.
Do you think we're going to die because we got it?
No, not necessarily. I just have my reasons for not getting it. You guys have your reasons for getting it. Mine for not getting it.
My reason of getting the vaccine, because I just got it,
was to go see a concert. Yes, exactly. In my opinion, that's kind of a poor reason to get it.
It's just to stop you from getting a disease. What is a bad reason to get it?
I'm saying poor reason to get it because you're going to a concert. Not to stop people from dying or getting COVID.
People get flu shots if they're going on vacation.
Yeah,
that's true. I mean,
I get all kinds of vaccines depending on where they're going. Actually,
yeah, depending on like where you're going, you have to get like vaccinated for like whatever diseases run rampant, like in those countries.
Yeah, that's true.
So I think that's a tiny brain.
So would that stop you from like traveling the world?
It depends on what it was.
What is your biggest reason? Would you say that you say you have your own reasons? What's your biggest one?
I'm scared of needles, and I don't want to feel like shit after I get it.
Dude, I am too. I'm also scared of needles, and honestly, you don't even feel it.
Well, yeah. I mean, I've gotten things before.
No, but like I feel needles usually, but I did not. You don't even feel it.
Dude, do not. I seriously fucking wish I put money on this. I knew that was the fucking reason. I was like, dude, he's probably afraid of needles. All of a sudden, I had this conversation.
I mean, I was about to say, like, are anybody here like happy about getting pricked besides maybe Austin?
No, definitely not. I was like hyperventilating in my car before I got the first one, and then it was literally I did not even feel it, bro. I just looked away and I didn't even feel it.
I asked Austin, I was like, yo, how big is this fucking needle? And he's like, oh, it's like this big. It's so tiny. Buddy pulls out like, shing, like a full-on sword. And I was like,
but it's so thin, though. It's so thin. Stop. You're scaring him. You're scaring him.
I mean, I have other reasons too. That's the big one. So
stop, Patrick. You're scaring him.
He's afraid of needles.
Stop.
That is honestly such a low T reason. I just got to be honest.
I have other reasons, but that's
I know it's a bitch ass fear. I overcame it.
Yeah, you just have to overcome that shit. Especially you want to hang out with the boys, man. That was my thing. Go ahead. I have gone throughout this whole pandemic not getting it. Not for fucking autistic reasons. I just never fucking bothered to get it, which is a shitty reason, and I'm kind of a shit cunt for it. But I did it so I can hang with the boys, see an artist that I really liked, and you couldn't do the same. The sacrifice to the boys is not enough.
I've already seen Dylan Francis live, and I could give two shits about Young Gravy.
Do you give two shits about the boys?
Yeah, but we hang. What do you like? It's one night in DC, bro. It's not gonna like ruin my vibe for the rest of the year or years to come. You know,
the weekend after that, we're gonna pull up with the whole damn team.
Yeah, it's weird. I heard that there was actually a vaccine mandate for just Travis, my house, Will's house, Austin's house.
You're banned if you don't.
That's fine. You guys can hang out.
Get the jab or call a cab, bud.
So gay. That's actually a good segue though to the whole Joe Rogan thing. Have you guys have been
Rogan
that shit?
I really have.
Yeah, I've been seeing it. Now they're like digging up every single possible thing they can from his past to try to cancel him.
Yeah.
Oh, of course they are. They're digging.
I think he's one of those people that's like too big to cancel, right? I mean, like his fan base doesn't believe in canceling, so I think you're kind of screwed trying to cancel him no matter what. Like they found him saying the N-word, they found the transphobic stuff, like. But I think that's just what I mean. I expected Joe Rogan to say that stuff. I don't know. Like this is the guy who hosted Fear Factor. He's like a total dude, bro.
So here's my understanding of the whole controversy, right? So everybody's pissed off at him because he had a dude who was anti-vax on the podcast. And they're like, why are you giving these people platform? Right?
He's had everybody. He's always had both sides of the issue. But I mean, he's gone more to one side of the issue lately, you have to admit.
I agree with that.
His personal beliefs have definitely gone more to one side.
Well, I think his and I don't watch Joe Rogan that often. Every once in a while. I think his genuine belief is they just don't know what the fuck they're doing, which I think is fair. We've been kind of figuring things out as we gone, and things that were taboo are now normal practice. So I don't understand why people are pissed off at him. Anti-vax stuff, I get it. But other than that, man, it's like things that were uncool are now cool with this whole COVID thing. Nobody really knows what the fuck is going on. Was it from a lab? Was it not? Like, they have no idea. See,
it was from a lab. It was engineered.
We joked about it whenever this first came out, right?
And it's coming out that actually like really seems like it's true.
Yeah. And now that's
are we saying that like we predicted like this, or is like
we predicted COVID? No, everybody was saying it's why. I mean, I saw someone else say it, and I'm like, yeah, it sounds like really believable. But also, when you heard the whole like, when you hear all the stuff laid out, like it's in like a level 4 virology lab is in Wuhan, and it started in Wuhan. Like even just there, that's a big coincidence, man. I don't fucking know what anything that I just said means. I just like, I don't even know if I remembered it correctly, but like it's some kind of fucking disease studying lab in Wuhan, and like it started in Wuhan. So what the fuck is that?
Yeah, dude, it's fucking, it's a flu. I got it. It's not that bad. I get it if old people get it. Fair enough. Get fucking pricked in the arm if you want to go out and do cool shit. If not, then don't. I don't give a fuck. Do whatever you want to do. But don't put other people in danger because you're being a cunt.
And don't try to force your shit on anyone else. Like,
like we just tried to do.
But like,
bro, you ain't gonna stop me from getting it.
At the end of the day, he's not gonna do it. We can talk as much as we want.
Yeah,
we can call him a little bitch.
Talk as much as you want. I'm not getting it. So,
but it is an immovable object.
I told you, there's other reasons. That's just one of them.
Do you sign off on the Mark of the Beast thing?
What do you mean exactly?
Do you think your soul will be impure and you won't go to heaven if you get it?
Yeah.
No, not necessarily. No,
so not necessarily.
There's going to be, so it basically, I don't know if I'm like a producer for this shit, but the Mark of the Beast is essentially everybody has this tracking locator device, and that's when the end of the world is going to happen and the rapture is going to happen. So the Mark of the Beast is essentially just any microchip. So that's saying that the vaccine has a microchip inside of it. They also said that Apple Watches were going to be a Mark of the Beast if everybody had their location all fucking time.
They're wrong about all of it because the Bible says the Mark of the Beast, people are going to know that the Mark of the Beast is the Mark of the Beast. The devil is going to come out and say that it is the Mark of the Beast, and people are going to get it anyway. That's the point, that the world is like so evil at that point that they want the Mark of the Beast.
Can we talk about
they're wrong about all of this. None of this is the Mark of the Beast. They're idiots. Exactly. They didn't even read the Bible. They just want to be pissed.
Yeah.
They're trying to like fabricate like these fucking random, like wild fucking exaggerations of just like, it's just like supernatural. I hate.
Yeah. By the way, I'm not saying that I'm one of those people that believes everything in the Bible, but the people that believe everything in the Bible are the ones that are saying this shit. So really, if they want to believe everything in the Bible, maybe they should read the whole fucking Bible. Is all I'm saying.
The Mark of the
I'm not trying to say I'm a Bible thumper, okay?
Yeah, dude. The Monster Energy logo they say is like the Mark of the Beast too. Like also, drinking Monster. I must be going to like super hell at this point, bro.
Cain and like from Cain and Abel. Like people try to like twist religion into like the worst things, and like they try to use it for like to like just bash like marketing for like just like big corporations that just have nothing.
Or bash people who have lifestyles that are different from theirs.
Exactly.
Stupid, man.
Yeah.
Stupid.
People can like get pissy about like some of the most niche shit. Like they have like some places have like cult followings.
Can we talk about the logistics between heaven and hell really quickly? You know,
okay.
I know I'm more on like the no religion side of these things, but like realistically,
you've got some Catholic raised boys here that can give you a lot of insight. What do you got? What's your question?
How the fuck are they gonna sort all these cunts out? Right.
There's a thing called purgatory.
It's not like in the. I don't think it's like in the movies and cartoons.
Like
I think it's like Dante's. I think it's like Dante's.
It's not. It doesn't emulate Earth. You're not sitting in an office. You're not standing in a line at a giant gate. I feel like you're just TP'd there and like immediately judged. Like if God is like so all powerful, he can do this to everybody in like a millisecond.
Who has like
God has the time to do everything.
Literally all eternity, bro.
It also says in the Bible that God literally doesn't even feel time. He experiences the entire existence of the universe at once. So he can do like anything anywhere.
Bro. Yeah. Still, the logistics are gotta be insane.
He doesn't worry about that.
There is no logistics, man. He does it in a fucking millisecond. He does it in a millisecond.
Like 12?
The angels don't even do any of that stuff either. That's the craziest part. The angels handle shit on Earth. They like come down and fucking, I don't know, appear to people in dreams and shit.
So is God doing that?
God's doing it all, man. God is single-handedly carrying the entire heaven and mission thing.
Bro, if I literally, if we're just like a little side project for this guy, not to quote Lil Dicky, but like I'd be doing a lot cooler shit. I'd be just be like sitting there just like creating super fucking explosions all the time, and then just.
It's not like said, because it's never really said whether Catholic people believe in aliens or not, but it's like an unsaid thing that God like only cares about humans.
No, that's for sure.
Which like implies that.
So he's not accepting like every alien into heaven and stuff too. Like he's only dealing with the humans.
Yo, Zorp was like, good, bro.
Bro, that's what he's.
You were very good in your life. You can go to heaven.
No, but like you're good. You're a piece of.
He doesn't even have to say you're good, is what I'm saying. He just like snaps his fingers and like everyone in the timeline, whoever needs to be in heaven is there and their respective time that they need to be. And everyone who is going to hell in their respective time goes there. And everyone who's going to purgatory for their respective time
goes
there.
Going to hell.
That's what I'm thinking.
Right? Because then we're all going to hell because he would have to constantly reevaluate what his standard.
That's what I'm saying. In a millisecond, he's also constantly reevaluating. In a millisecond to you, he's experiencing the entire life of the universe and humanity itself. So like if I'm trying
to believe this, right? Number one, like this all-seeing being. You know, Marvel is a fucking nerdy ass shit, right? However, like this omnipotent, I can't even say that fucking word, being comes into power for a reason within the Marvel universe, right? How did he get so powerful?
Dude, that's the thing too. He was just there. Like before,
you gotta give me a better reason than that.
Before time was even a thing, before the universe was a thing, he was just there. There was nothing. When there was nothing, there was only him. Is what they believe.
Yeah.
So he's literally like an elder god. Like nothing is older than him. Nothing existed before him. Literally nothing. Then there was him and nothing. Then he created the universe.
Yeah, I kind of want like a backstory, you know, like a really.
That is the backstory.
No, like you know, his girlfriend gets killed. And then
well, that's why. See, he has to like. So he lives out his backstory through Jesus, right? I mean, he was just always there, so he doesn't get a backstory. So he sends Jesus down. Jesus gets to have this whole epic thing where his mom was a virgin, never even had sex. He had him. He's like, oh my God, I came from a woman who didn't even have sex. I have all these powers. He's like performing miracles. He's like smarter than all of the scholars when he's like 4 years old. Like he has like the Superman backstory, basically, Jesus does. So if you want the cool backstory, look at Jesus.
Cool backstory.
It's like,
I would highly suggest the book I got my dad. It's called The Action Bible. It's funny as shit. It literally is
the Holy Bible.
It's called sick, bro. The
Have you seen
Holy
the
Bible? Bro, it's so fucking lit. No, it's just like a comic book version of like the Bible. So like it just breaks down some of the key stories and just turns it into like comic book form. And it's fucking huge. So it's like a giant comic book.
My other thing about it is like if he's deciding who's going to heaven and hell, right?
Right.
And what we know off of religion is it's kind of very fluid, especially Christianity. There's so many like subsects and like,
bro, and every religion
what if
has
the fucking
has
Mormons
like
were right. Like
no.
6 wives, bro. Let's go.
Dog,
Let's go.
I think no one's right. That's my philosophy. It's every single religion has been twisted so much by like money and the greed of humanity that I don't think any of them are right completely.
There's one that
probably a mishmash of a bunch.
There's
Probably, yeah.
there's one. My belief is like same with Travis. I believe that there's like one that like has nothing that any of the other religions that are like exist right now or ever will ever like be anywhere close to. That will be the one true like right way, and like it'll just fuck everybody over.
A mishmash would be cool though. Like imagine if you were died, you're going to go to heaven. God is like, all right, well, not go to heaven. I'm sorry. You die, but you get to God. So God is the real, like God is God. And he's like, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to choose based on how good you were in life. I'm going to choose what you now get reincarnated as. That would be lit. Like God being real. Plus you get to reincarnate. That'd be good shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
I kind of like the idea of like merging different philosophies. So like you take Christianity and Hinduism, Buddhism, and like you just merge all of them
just
together.
get a smorgasbord of shit, bro.
Yeah, bro.
What do you think
you got sausage, bacon?
You can't say a human. What do you think you'd be reincarnated as based on like how you've lived your life, how good you've been in life so far? If you died like tomorrow, what would you be reincarnated as?
Bro, I want to be a small monkey. Like one of those handheld monkeys.
Oh, not what you want to be. What do you think based on your level of morality in life? Do you think you'd be reincarnated as? What do you think God would say you can be?
Brandon's a zebra.
I'm thinking about
I feel
this.
like I'd be decent. I feel like none of us are good enough to be a human again. I'm not going to lie.
Humans are the only fucking species that can fucking sweat. Could you imagine not being able to sweat?
Fucking sweat.
That'd be kind of cool, actually.
No.
Can't cats? I swear cats can sweat.
No.
Hang on.
No, nothing can sweat. No, we have a guy for this. We have a guy for this, Travis.
Oh, okay. I want that real sensitive guy's fact checked. All right.
Yeah. So, and that's why we're
horses, monkeys, apes, and hippos all sweat.
Okay. So
that's why I figured there's no way it was just.
So we're very limited, though.
I totally horses, man. Horses, because you get the sweat under the saddle in Red Dead Redemption 2. Fucking.
Travis put out video game fucking facts.
Real game.
I want that fact check.
Real video game facts, right there.
Real video game facts.
I think I'd be reincarnated as like a giraffe.
That would suck, dude. Because if you break your leg,
you're very
fucked.
tall. You break your neck, you're fucked.
That's
yeah, if you're a human and you break your neck, you're fucked.
I mean, you can recover from that, but still.
I want to be powerful. I kind of want to be like a.
You want to be? Yeah, I'd want to be. If I could not be a human, I want to be reincarnated as like a rhino. Just fucking trash everything I come across.
Oh, really?
You have to clean off the sweat off your horse in Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There we go.
Let's go.
No more real sensitive guy hours facts has died today, boys.
You just got wrecked by a video game.
Yeah, take that, atheists.
Take this on your way out.
Religion is real. Atheists can suck me off. I think I do. I do like believe that there's like a God, right? A God of some sort.
Most people believe that.
Maybe more.
Oh my fucking God. What is happening?
Yes, Brandon.
God damn.
Brandon's no religion.
It's God, dude. He's sabotaging.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
he
really?
smited you from the chat because you're an atheist.
All right. And we are back. Okay.
Are you having technical difficulties? Do you need a moment?
It's Discord. Dude.
I know we're not supposed to acknowledge it, but sorry, producer.
Strike one, Brandon.
No, I'm kicked off my own shit.
Get fucked. All right, so some people want to talk about the Olympics here.
I don't fucking care.
I don't know about the controversy.
Good thing you're only one of the hosts.
Hey, you guys are the host, but I'm the fucking.
Wow, Brandon just straight up says when he doesn't like topics. I never say that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, show up on time, pussy.
You just tell us after the show all the topics you didn't like. No, but seriously, maybe it's just because I didn't like pay enough attention the years pefore. But is there like way more cheating in this year's Olympics?
I haven't watched
always playing some like.
I haven't watched any of it.
Like
Russia's Insta not even allowed. They're not even allowed to like use their name. They're like real. They can't call themselves Russia in the Olympics. That's their punishment because they found a bunch of them like were taking steroids.
What are they called? Just USSR?
No, it's like Russian Radar Cox.
ROC, Russian Olympic Committee. They're not allowed to call themselves Russia. Isn't that stupid?
God.
That's the dumbest punishment ever.
Was it a lot of young people getting in trouble?
I don't know. I feel like
I can't remember what it was.
It was like a good percentage of all of their Olympic athletes were juicing.
Yeah.
Which I bet a lot of countries' athletes are juicing and just hiding it way better.
Why the fuck is every single 90s movie about America versus insert communist country here fucking right 90% of the time? They're cheating fucks. At least in sports.
I mean, you talking about the hockey game versus Russia?
Yeah, China's cheating too. China's cheated a couple times in the actual games, and they think they can get away with it because they're hosting. They probably can because they are getting away with it.
Dude, and the best way that they're getting away with it, they can't keep getting away with this. They can't keep getting away with like how they have three members on like the IOC committee that are like on the like that are Chinese. I think it is. They have somebody that's like high power, I believe, like on the committee that's Chinese.
Probably. Yeah. I mean, look, no matter what country the committee or the board or whoever the fuck decides who's cheating is from, money speaks the same language. It's all fucking corrupt, just like politics, just like war, just like it reflects the real world, the Olympic Games.
That's
all right. It's all fucking
also
crooked.
like cheating too, because they have so much money too. They have so much money to do it and get away with it because they have the politicians that can like back it up and like get away with it, like cover up. Have it so that way they can get it to like the athletes and like whatever, like discreetly.
How do the Winter and Summer Olympics? How do they bid those countries? Do you bid for it? Do they just rotate? Like I don't know
there's meetings and like what happens is like every once in a while they have a meeting that like they go through like the next like I think it's like decade or so or the next like 20 years of like worth of like games and like what those host countries are. Yes, there's like a list that like you can get put on. Like you have to like submit like an application for like one for like your country, and then that country has to approve it so that way it can get sent to like that meeting and everything. It's a fucking hell of a process, dude.
It sounds like almost like the World Cup process. I was just curious.
It sounds like
they're similar because the World Cup's in a different place every time, right?
I mean, some countries have held it multiple times, but there's a bidding process for that. And you have to be on the list for like 10 plus years before it gets bidded to your country.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think they do something similar. But
it's all crooked to the core, man. I bet the World Cup is too.
Oh, for sure. They've definitely outed people in the past.
It used to be. There was a big scandal.
Dude, if it used to be, it is now.
There was a big scandal that broke out like 4 or 5 years ago from it, yeah.
Yeah.
NFL crooked.
It's
NFL
just like
is crooked.
No,
I mean, yeah.
Who do you guys have winning the Super Bowl right now? Picks.
I want.
Come on, man.
I honestly,
because it's like underdog type shit.
Honestly,
Bengals, baby, Bengals.
I don't feel like the Bengals are an underdog. I just think the Rams have a better team.
I'm voting the Rams because they're the Rams.
I just want to see a good game. I mean, obviously, it'd be cool if the Bengals won because they've never won, but I just think the Rams are too good right now, man. I mean, I don't know. You never know,
bro. It would be cool for either one of them to win, but I'm still gonna go rooting for Joe Burrow and also just like the Bengals because that would be cool. Hilarious. Them being like the big underdog for like the entire season.
They're not that okay. Whole season. Yes.
I don't watch like any football, but haven't the Rams been plowing people like the entire season?
Yeah, they've been
like they're pretty much just like they're going to the Super Bowl.
After like the first 4 weeks of the season, it was predicted they were probably going to make it to the Super Bowl. Yeah, they were.
For sure.
They just beat Tampa Bay after that week too.
Yeah.
Bro, and Joe Burrow came back from it all. It was hilarious because he didn't fucking play at all last season, which was amazing.
True. He played last year. He's got injured.
Well, yeah, he got injured for a while though.
Yeah, he got injured in like week 8 or something like that.
I thought, he knows the exact week.
It was something like that. I think he played like less than he played like half a season or less. I forget, but he hasn't. This is his first full season. Yes,
correct.
Yeah.
I've got an email, boys.
Whoa,
no.
seriously?
Is it from
a real non-made up person who's not in this call?
Is it from that one girl, Holly?
Well, for once, I didn't send this one.
Is it?
Wait, Austin, have you sent ones in the past?
Absolutely.
Bro, you have no idea.
Travis, have
Absolutely.
you?
No idea.
No.
All right.
All right, confession time. I have.
These are my confessions.
Hey, real sensitive guys. I met a girl on a dating app, and she's super great. She's funny, and I really enjoy hanging out with her. The problem is, ... she's not that good looking. I kind of want to ghost her, but I don't want to hurt her feelings at the same time. She's a great girl, and I don't want to hurt her feelings. What would you guys do?
See, this person really values the not hurting feelings.
Yeah, so I would say don't ghost her, first of all. I mean, it looks like it's gone far enough that ghosting is probably kind of a dick move. It's what it seems like.
Like, it seems like you have to, like, be adult. Well, like, you guys are both adults. Like, you guys should be both adult enough to, like, handle it.
If you're feeling like, if they're feeling like they should ghost her, I think they should at least come out and just, like, tell her the truth. I don't think this is going to work.
Like, someone isn't a 5 out of 10. I hope a child doesn't have, like, the rating system yet.
Will, are you okay?
Yes.
You would kind of slurring your words. Hold on. You were kind of slurring your words back and forth a little bit. I'm not trying to put you on blast, but are you okay?
He was wanking his cock at the
beginning. Cut. Anyway. Okay.
No cut. I'm just trying. I'm making sure.
Yes, cut.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think if he's saying like he wants to ghost, I mean, it basically sounds like from the email that he wants to ghost her.
Right, but it also sounds like this person doesn't want to hurt the girl's feelings.
So then don't ghost her is what I'm saying. Just to tell the truth and say, I don't think this is going anywhere for me. I don't think it's going to work. I don't think I'm feeling the same level you're feeling. It's a good one. I don't think we're on the same page.
There's there's a couple ways you go about this. One, everybody's preferences are different, right? So like I could look at a girl and be like, oh, she's hot, and Will could look at her and be like, dude, she's nasty. So everybody's different. Plus, if she has a good personality, she's cool to hang with. She gets a couple bumps in my book, at least. But I don't know how that correlates to this person. So I mean, Travis's point is right. Like, at least if you're honest about like, what's the worst that can happen? Like, if the person's like, it depends on how you go. If you're a dick about it, yeah, it's not gonna like end crazy well. But
I think ghosting, like at this point, would be kind of a dick move.
What's the worst that can happen if these two people they have cool personalities, right? It sounds like they've hung out at least more than once.
That's what I'm saying. If she's cool and like cool to be around, then I think she'll be cool with you just like being honest and saying.
The hard part is like,
I don't see this going anywhere for me.
The hard part is like, yeah, you know what you're gonna say, but it's like, how do you break it to her? It's like, what do you say to her text? Do you like? I mean, at this point,
you do it in like in person. Like you know
what I mean?
I wish the email said how far she lived. Because then you could say like, let's meet up, for coffee or something you could easily dip out of after the deed is done.
Well, and also too, if you guys are cool like that, then these,
Also, yeah, I feel like having we shouldn't go anywhere romantically conversation is never going to lead to a non-awkward like hangout afterwards. I think you should try to dip out.
Yeah. I have this story.
I think it's an in-person type thing at this point. Maybe a call, maybe a FaceTime could be appropriate in the times of COVID. Can I FaceTime you real quick?
We need to talk.
Stop. Oh my gosh. I hate you. No, that shit. I've had that happen to me. It fucking sucks. It
over FaceTime?
Yes. I was playing games with Brandon. Brandon was there. It was EB2.
There was a second one? What?
It was the second EB. Yeah.
Oh God.
And I was we were playing Heroes. And like she texted me, she was like, "Hey, do you got a minute?" I was like, "Brandon, it's happening." He's like, "All right, brother, I'll be right here." And I'm like, "Okay." I hop off. She FaceTimes me. She was like already crying. So I was like, "Oh Jesus, fuck! This is like the dumbest." Like you already know what's gonna happen at this point. So I'm like, just say it at this point.
What hero were you playing?
I was playing. What was I playing, Brandon? Was I? No, I was in. I was probably like playing Cassia or Raynor. Or maybe I was trying to be cool with Genji. Not really.
Doesn't matter.
So for the situation on the email is like, I guess the plus side of Ghost is like she's gone, but is there the plus side of being friends? At least that way you still have friends.
I'm not even saying you have to. I'm not even saying like, they have to be friends with her after. Just like let her down honestly and easily. I feel like she'd be cool about it if she's as cool as he says.
Yeah, I think. Okay, so that's a good point. If you're going to ghost her, just don't expect there to be a friendship afterwards. And you said that she's like a good person.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's a given.
But you're not feeling the vibes as far as the looks go.
Yeah, I'm not saying if you ghost her, you should feel like a piece of shit forever because you're a garbage person. No, just like leave it up to your own discretion, I guess. But I just feel like it would be more polite, to be honest.
Yeah. Yes. So yeah, just have that conversation with her. Make sure that she knows where she stands. And if you want to be friends with her, cool. Just know that you can't be too friendly, and just keep her on the hook.
You can't be FBs.
No, that can happen very easily. Yeah,
you can't be some FBs together.
Facts. Yeah,
and like straight up, talk about like cheesy sounding breakup stuff. The "let's stay friends" thing is so fucking cheesy now. I feel.
Yeah,
bro, it's
like you're gonna stay friends or you're not gonna stay friends. Nobody has to fucking say anything about it.
It's almost like because one person doesn't want to lose the other one, even though they're both just broke up.
I mean, you can kind of.
But it's different when you're dating.
Want to
We're
be friends
talking
still.
about like you're still trying. Like, this guy sounds like he might still be in like regarding to the email. It sounds like he's like not in like the relationship yet, right?
No, it seems like it's just like like heavy talking, right? Heavy talking, heavy
Alex
petting.
says he just met this girl, so it's gotta be.
Yeah, so it's pretty. I mean, I'm sure it doesn't. If he didn't say they haven't made things official, they probably haven't, right?
You know what it is? You know what it is? It's Subway Eat Fresh.
Shut up.
But yeah, no. I think if the friends thing is going to happen, number one, it's not going to happen right after. Like no matter what, the saying "let's stay friends" thing is so stupid because of that. First and foremost, you're not going to be friends right after. Somebody is going to need some time, or both of you are going to need some time. But then a lot of times, if you're both cool people, you'll just like get in contact with each other. You've both it's been made clear to both of you that nothing romantic is going to happen. So the next time someone contacts someone, it's obvious that this is an olive branch to be friends.
Yeah, exactly. Just get it done. Rip the Band-Aid off. If you're having doubts right now, you're going to have to do it as much as it sucks. Also, whenever you're doing it, don't fucking... I have this terrible story about one time when I broke things off with a girl and I literally repeated myself 14 times. I'm like, seriously, you're such a great girl. I think you're so fantastic. I just can't do it. And she stopped me.
It might have sounded genuine the first like 3.
She stops me in the middle of my spiel and she's like, listen, shut up. Okay? Breaking my heart. For more. Simple, sweet, to the point. Cut that conversation off. Be done.
Boom. And you feel so much better about it. Like with a ghost, I feel like you're always on edge. Like, is she going to text me like angrily? And am I going to accidentally read it? And I feel really bad.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that's kind of how things should go. Fucking Discord's going off right now.
Yeah, it's a pretty hot topic, bro.
You're going to do it or not?
We can talk about it if you guys want to. I'm all right with it.
Whoa.
That's been some big news that happened in the times of the interview episodes.
Wow. I'm surprised you're willing to talk about it.
I mean, I say yeah.
We've got some big news about Oliver.
Yeah. Oliver, you want to break it?
Hashtag.
There's actually other news besides that.
Whoa.
No way! No way!
Yeah, there's actually other news besides that you guys don't know
thickens.
and you don't know about.
What?
Wait, what?
Other news could there possibly be?
What do you mean?
So as of right now, my label is not broken up with. Our label is not that, I should say. Sorry, there's 2 people involved in the situation.
What?
Huh?
Yeah. We're working things out. So
Really?
we're actually going on a date this weekend. Yeah.
What?
How did you finagle that?
Yeah, Oliver, how did you?
I mean, it wasn't like, I don't know. It wasn't really a lot of finagling because like we met up and like she gave me my Christmas gifts.
Oh no.
And we talked for a little bit, but like
history.
Well, yes, but like I could tell, like we talked about like our relationship like in the past tense, right? And I could just tell she was like, she misses me a lot and she's like really upset about it. Yes, it happened for the reasons it happened, but I don't know, like we were both like still really want to be with each other to a certain like, so we want to like work it out and see if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. At least this way we're like measuring our standard of like if we're both growing. If we're not, then hey, let's just stay friends. But if we are and it works out, then
this is very mature. I like it.
So yeah.
Are you gonna be in
I'm a
fucking
fan.
probation again?
I'm a fan.
I mean, that's not.
No, this sounds more like they're giving it a genuine other shot. Like
Yeah,
it ended, now it's beginning.
I don't know if I'm
Yeah.
I'm not crazy for asking that question. What,
No,
have you
you're not.
talked
You're
about
absolutely
that?
not because it
No,
happened
yeah.
before.
No, so like we're pretty much just gonna like go on dates and there's things that both of us wanted to fix. And if those things are being fixed, then like we're gonna give it the old college try. But if those things aren't and we feel like this person's just getting back in the same sense of being comfortable, then maybe it's just worth it to be friends at that point and not be together in a relationship. So
Yeah.
But this
Very
isn't going to be
mature,
another
brother.
one of those. I'm in control of the titles, and we're going to go through all these titles. Like before, you guys were doing like our exclusive. We're talking. We're dating. Like I didn't know what you were any given day.
No, like at this point, we're just kind of like working things out. You can label.
Yeah,
it
no,
you
this sounds
want,
different. This does sound different than that.
yeah,
This sounds like
yeah.
it's going to be official, and that's good, brother. That's good.
So yeah, you guys can label it however you want.
How are
No,
you going to
no,
label
no.
it?
There doesn't
though?
need to be a label on it right now. You're just giving it another shot. That's all it is.
We want to
Yeah.
know, like,
Yeah.
from your perspective,
What
are
it
you
is.
feeling good about it? Are you feeling shitty? Like, what are your feelings?
You said you guys still really wanted to be with each other, right? So you still really want to be with her, right?
Yes, I think. Like I said, I think we're both just gonna like. At least I'm going to. I know she probably is too. Just like measure how we like both want to be like around each other and like what has changed and like part of like how our relationship fell apart is because there was things that we both wanted to be changing. They weren't changing necessarily quick enough to prolong it. But we also realized that if we want to stay friends and these things, and we still want to be together, and these things these people are growing. Like if I'm growing, she's growing separately, and we're not being together, then how are we going to measure like the progress? Or how are you going to see it? You see them once a month. It's like, you know what I mean? You can't really gauge the situation. I mean, you can, but you can't. I don't know why Brandon's giving me the smirk. Like, yeah, you can.
It's not that complicated. That's what I'm getting. Like, at the end of the day,
yeah,
you love her.
right.
He loves you. That should be the end of the conversation.
Yeah,
Yeah, you have things you guys have to work on. 100%. That's, bro. You've made some funny mistakes in the past, and she's made some goofy mistakes in the past as well. But my thing is like you work on them together, bitch. That's what love is. And if you guys are torn apart, then you guys weren't meant to be together. But if you're wanting to stick through it, stop with all this date bullshit. Stop with this, oh, we're just going to take it slow. Like, who fucking cares about the labels at the end of the day? But it just seems so monotonous and tedious that there's all these labels in the way when at the end of the day, you guys love each other. Let's just do this thing.
Let's fix what needs to be
There's no
fixed.
labels. There's also no labels.
Let's fix what needs to be fixed. It's not like if things are moving, if like things aren't being fixed fast enough, you guys need to make a plan together to tackle the problems that you have in your relationship together. Even if it's a problem one person has with the other or the other person has with the other person.
Yeah.
Figure out a way to make it as easy on each other as possible as a team.
Yeah, that's true.
That's how my girlfriend and I have resolved some differences in the past.
Like you're on here. I'm not going to bring it. You have no sense of how to talk about your feelings at all.
I mean, I do. It just depends on the situation. Like, I don't love to.
Yeah, with women, you gotta love to, or at least really act
that's
like
true.
it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Make it till you make it, baby.
Yeah, that's fair. That's true.
I want to know, like, how are you gonna change the fact that you don't like talking about your feelings?
Well, I mean, that's one
it
of the
makes
things
you vulnerable. Like, why don't you? That's a good question.
I mean, I just
because it makes him vulnerable.
I mean, yeah,
what's his problem with being?
I mean, it could be that I just never have. I don't know. Like it's not something I'm like crazy good at. I guess to a certain degree, I'm working on it. But like, I mean, that's one of the big things that I want to work on at least, and I think that would go a long way in terms of us growing together for sure.
For sure.
So,
like,
what do you think you can do to like overcome that obstacle?
Yeah, what's going on with it?
Well, I think another thing that could have been happening too that probably led that astray was potentially there's situations or things that could be said or whatever, and Bailey, my girlfriend at the time, would get mad at it, and I would try to cover it up. So therefore, those situations of me bringing out my feelings and that would be not needed to happen at that point in time. Yeah. And then it would boil over.
Yeah, so. See, that's the thing. If you don't bring your like slightly irritated or like sad or whatever negative feelings forward right away, they all eventually become an angry feeling, which is not what you want to bring forward.
Yeah. I think I'm a little shameless when it comes to my feelings. I just kind of throw it all out there, and it's kind of cringe sometimes. You don't have to go to my extent, dude. You just have to be able to
I'm not going to
talk about your like normal day-to-day thought process. Like,
think of it as stuff that you would never open up to about anyone else. You can and want to open up to her about because she's literally supposed to be your other half and the person that you're sharing your life with.
Yeah, that's true.
Start with saying the words, I feel like. That's all you have to do.
I don't like that startup. That's a brand. That's like
it is not an Oliver startup at all, but you're going to have to make it one.
You're going to have to make it like, this is the thing.
I feel this way.
Essentially, this is how I feel this way.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it like you just don't have the ability to put words to your emotions, or is it you don't like talking about it?
I don't like talking about it.
Has something happened to you in the past that
like no, I just
sometimes you just never had anyone to talk to, so you just don't.
I mean, I had like 7 siblings. I mean, I had people to talk to. I just
but I mean, like you just never I'm more like you never wanted to talk to anybody about it, so you just didn't.
I mean, my thing was like I've always wanted to like figure things out on my own too, to a certain degree. Especially once I got older, right? Everyone that like independent, like be independent and figure things out and not have to like quote unquote rely on other people or whatever. So I always just like kept to myself and didn't worry about it. And maybe that hurt me in the past. Maybe that helps me. I don't know. It just depends on certain situations.
I mean, it's not a bad thing to be like, it sounds like you're just like fully independent and like you're independently minded too. So like you don't want to share like these feelings or emotions because of that.
I'm like to celebrate you being independent and all, but I really don't think that like this is a good thing with regards to the relationship.
Right, but I've already
established I mean, that's like
on it, so
that's true.
Independence tends to be a positive connotation, but there's like a level of extreme independence where it can become bad.
True. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you have to learn to like
road.
Yeah, you have to learn how to be like. I want to say vulnerable, but like you have to learn how to open up to people and like talk to people about like what like how you're feeling. Like,
and we've coaxed it out of you a couple times. Which is how we know we're like your best friends.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because we managed to coax it. You just, but it has to be more than like we can survive on you opening up once every like year.
Yeah, a little bit of
stuff. A girlfriend needs to survive on you opening up like once a week.
Yep.
And maybe that's like what you can do is like maybe you can like I think Brandon suggested it like a while ago. It was like have like a meeting with her, like sit down, like talk to her like one night and just like have those face-to-face like conversations. Like, okay, tell me how you're feeling. Like, okay, this is how I feel about this. Like have a conversation where you can open up.
That feels like a therapist conversation.
Yeah, it feels lucky.
I mean, we're gonna do it how like it works for us. Like,
Of
I
course.
appreciate your suggestion.
Yeah, no,
we're gonna do
it how it works for you, but do it.
Yeah, that's the end of the day. Just do it, and don't fall off on it either. And jokes and like shitty show aside, I'm really happy that you guys are working things out.
I am too, man. I love her and I love you together at the end of the day, every day.
I saw how upset you were these past few weeks, and it was breaking my heart. I try to like come and like ask you how you're doing. It hurts my soul. So I'm glad that you guys are working through.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I appreciate it.
That's why you were cheesing yesterday, you fuck. I came into his room and I was like, yo, how you doing, man? You doing good? Like, are things fine? And he's just sitting there. Yeah, things are good.
Or better than they were, at least back at the end of that. Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, man. Will's also got a little bit of trouble in
paradise.
Yeah. Can we talk about that?
Trouble in paradise already.
Can we talk about that?
Oh.
I thought we were just going to talk about his new booth thing. I didn't know there was already trouble in pair.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Trouble in pair, not ember.
So, trouble in pair, ember. No, so the girl I'm talking to, she
sounds like an exotic drink. I'm not going to lie.
She does. She does.
It sounds like she hits 2 out of the 3 trifecta points, making her a crazy bitch.
Exactly. She's like, what? Okay, so what are the trifecta again? It's like
loyalty, sanity, good sex.
Loyalty, sanity, good sex. She
only
has
get 2, baby.
She has loyalty and good sex.
Yeah, that's about it. She
does not have the little sanity point.
No,
you're saying that she was boring.
She's so boring, dude.
Oh, what? She's boring?
She has no personality. She has no personality. None.
Really?
Not on like a text message, not on FaceTime, not in person.
That's not how she sounded at all, man.
I know, bro. Like I said,
from the initial
you're sipping on a good drunk.
From what happened when they hung out,
bro,
it sounded boring to me.
That's true.
Bro, it did not. It was not boring at that. That was probably the only excitement.
Oh my God!
Is that the first time how many times have you seen her since then? Just once, like in person.
Once, yeah.
Okay, well, maybe you guys will get excited around each other when you see each other in person.
I mean, maybe.
You gotta try it at least one more time going on another date.
Yeah, some people are just, we've talked about this before, man. Some people are just shit at texting. Like,
AK,
they just can't.
One of the podcasts
interesting in words.
Talking, bro. Like, I get it. She's like in the field that she's in and everything like that. But still, like, she can be tired. I think our producer talked to us about that. Like, I think he brought that up to us. Like, I think it was yesterday when we were just gaming. But like, I mean, yes, I understand that like she could be tired, but she, like, when I say she has no personality, like I can understand tiredness, but when whenever I ask a question or try to like get like her opinion or anything,
okay, first
like,
off,
in that ballpark.
Female. First off, about opinions on females, don't ask them that.
You can ask for opinions on some things. You got to just be careful with that one.
Not like that, not like that kind of stuff. Like general conversation.
And what? She just like one word answers every time, or what?
She's just like, she's just like, okay, I don't know.
Why don't you try to hang out again? See if it sparks.
I mean, I'm gonna try.
You can do.
Was she boring when you hung out? Like, just like in conversation?
Yes. Like it seemed like it was like the same way, like on FaceTime and everything.
You probably feel like this. Do you feel like you're pulling like all the weight in terms of conversations? You probably feel like that.
Maybe she just wanted to bang.
Maybe she just wants bang. Maybe that's all she wants. Like I can't really say like if I have or have not, but like we have exchanged like some spicy conversations.
Some cordial, like, spicy conversations.
Some very cordial conversations.
Were those boring?
No, but that seems like the only time that like she becomes involved and like pulls like her kind of like
childhood trauma.
Weight. Yep.
And
I don't know.
Survey says crazy bitch. Ding 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 ding.
She plays sports, doesn't she? Maybe you
and
can
not even in the
sports.
fun way,
I
in the
don't know.
boring way. Damn.
I've tried to talk to her about sports.
What kind of sports does she like? Probably none.
She plays one sport, but she barely watches any sports. So
Did
it's
you
like
fuck
the
her,
worst
Will?
part of. Huh?
You fuck her.
What are you talking about?
Fuck her. Fuck that girl.
No, I told you all we did was like we just like did oral. That's it.
Maybe she just wanted to hook up.
I did not
Dude,
hear this.
maybe
I
she
heard
wants
straight,
more.
I heard straight bango.
I heard
from
something
all
different as
ends
well.
of the ears.
Who'd you hear it from?
You.
Heard from. Yeah, sure to get like what?
Yeah, I fucked her too. Actually.
Did you fuck her?
Yeah, I fucked
It
her
was like,
before you.
wait, where you guys get this information from? I didn't say shit.
Like I have no clue what you guys are talking about.
I thought
Oh,
you said you fucked her in
All
the
we
alright.
ass.
fucking did was oral.
Whoa.
You told me you fucked her in the ass.
No.
Okay,
No.
Brandon, this is
No.
I'm not fucking
And
joking.
she said, "I."
No.
Now you guys are just taking this too far.
Bro,
Lee,
Literally,
I
if you-
have
if
the
you-
text messages.
What does it say?
Oh, he's got the receipts.
There's no red receipts. It just says delivered.
Straight facts, no printer.
What does it say?
Hold
Oh
on.
my god. Oh my
No,
god,
he definitely
Austin,
did.
chill out.
Yo, the producer is confirming, dude.
It's alright. It's alright. No one likes to dirty line.
I don't know. Even if she was boring hanging out the first time, maybe she was nervous. I say 2 hangouts. If you still find her like extremely
That's
boring
what
you
I'm
to
saying,
tears,
yeah.
call it.
That's what I'm. Yeah, that's fair. What's the
Right?
worst that can happen from hanging out again? You get a
Exactly.
Little,
What is the word? You got other girls to hang out with?
You get a little. You also get a little got in the process. Maybe I don't know.
Okay, so no, here's what happened.
Oh, Brandon, you restricted the whole
Uh-oh.
thing.
Oh,
Real sensitive guys facts about stuff that actually happened.
Dude, I just have to be patient because Brandon thinks he has shit on me, and most times
I'm
I'm
gonna
not.
respect your penis on this one, is what I said.
Most times Soaps facts checks it and
Wait,
says
can
this
you
is
repeat
false.
that statement? Can you repeat what you just said?
I said
Or
I'm
is it
gonna
Soaps
respect
or
your
is it
penis
Snopes?
I'll respect your
Yes.
penis.
on this
Okay.
one. And then he said, "Call me brother. It involves my penis." And I said, "Yo, how's your penis?" You did a thumbs up emoji with a confident face. And we had a
Whoa.
FaceTime call shortly after, in which
Yes.
you told me you fucked her in the ass.
No.
So you have the text, but not the text to prove it.
And our producer says, "Did he not tell us he did it in the car? LOL on that day."
He
No,
said
I
it in
said
the
we
car
did.
and on FaceTime to maintain that
said
to maintain his deniability.
I said we did
Plausible
oral
deniability.
in the car.
This is my question. All right. How did Will break away from this girl to call Brandon to relieve this information? Like
He was in the car.
He was like, "Bro, I'm getting it right now."
I swear,
Bro,
Will
I
be
said we
doing
did
that. He'd be
oral in
texting
the
me
car.
while he's inside people. Like,
And it felt so good.
Bro,
Woman, let
it's-
me put my penis
Brandon,
inside
I don't know
of
if I would
her.
say that.
bro, and Bear. Back
yeah,
in
bro, I
Bear.
called him. Like, I just got broken up with. And I like tell him the news, and he's like naked right next to a girl. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Then tell him, bro.
Bro.
Yeah, you
I
definitely
always
fucked that
be
girl.
fucking.
But I fucked her first, so it's okay.
It's fine. But
So you didn't though?
no,
Well,
like,
Or are you
It's
just
not-
going to
it's
deny it
not
on
like
camera
that.
and
This
say
is-
you
this
did
is-
after the show?
This is like beat a dead
No,
horse
I
right
didn't.
now. This is
I
like
did
beat a
not.
dead horse.
I
did
did not
not.
fuck her. I did
The
not.
horse-
I did not.
Mark.
I did not fuck her. I did not.
Yeah, you should try to schedule another hangout. And if you still
You
think she's
should.
really boring, done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Try
she
to fuck
poops on
her
your
on
dick,
that
it's
hangout.
over.
I mean, Will, I said if you got in the process, that's your call.
Bro, I try to fuck her on this next hangout.
That's up to you.
Did.
No,
No,
I didn't.
No holds bars. You do whatever you wish. If she's feeling,
Bro,
it,
I don't know
you're
what you're believing. I don't know
Will,
what
you're-
rumors
Will,
you're believing.
Will, your camera is frozen on my screen, but I can hear you cheesing right now.
Yeah, he's blushing hard. Look at his face; it's so
I
red.
did not fuck her.
I did not fuck her.
She made a deal with the devil. Did you imagine
Travis,
getting
that laugh is
choked
creepy, bro.
and you look up and it's fucking Will?
I'm just cheesing.
How do you do dirty talk, Will? Give us some examples.
God, no. We're not getting that personal.
Please.
Like that. Travis is like, don't touch me. I'm gonna come without touching anything.
Let me use my mind.
Travis just goes, you gotta earn it.
You gotta earn it.
Let me use my mental fortitude.
Dude.
eyebrows.
That's how you do it.
I get remember our fucking for the audience, our old RA Robin, aka one of our best friend. He's just inside. He sees a vagina as he pulls down the pants first time, and he goes, "Sup, brah?"
There's a little mouth on the other side, like, "Sup, brah?"
Sup, brah?
Or like the first time a girl takes off her shirt for him, he's like, "Sup, brah?"
Fuck you for that. We hit that point. Really saucy episode, boys. Thank you, Austin. He fucking crushed it. Round of applause, boys. Hell yeah.
This was 326 energy.
Yeah, this was a lot of tension, a lot of laughs,
a lot of drama,
yeah.
a lot of girls, a lot of relationship talk today, guys. Good job, good job, real sensitive guys.
I just need to find a
Brandyn,
girl, guys.
you need to bring some stuff to the table next week on relationship.
Okay, yeah, we'll do.
Date Will might be back because he might get bored to death. Date Oliver is off the table. Date Brandyn still here, seemingly not going anywhere.
When are you gonna stop being a pussy and fucking get on one knee, pussy? Like, come on. When's it happening?
Whoa, off camera.
Whoa.
Do what?
When's it happening?
When's what happening?
Off camera.
You get on one knee, bitch.
Oh. Well, probably in the next 4 months.
Whoa.
Easily.
She doesn't watch these episodes, does she?
Oh, she knows. I mean, she doesn't know when it's going to be, but she knows it's coming.
Oh, yeah.
2022, first half of the year, basically, she knows it's coming.
You know who's never coming? Oliver. Thank you guys for listening so much for listening to
Thanks a lot. You gave me blue balls.
I'm here, bro. I'm here.
Thank you so much for listening
Now he has to go to the bathroom and hover on the toilet.
97. Enough.
Nightmare.
Leave a like and as always, leave a comment. Have you ever got poopy on your wee wee? Yes or no in the comments. It's been Brandyn.
Who has?
I'm Oliver.
I'm Travis.
I'm Will. Ranch or blue cheese.
You guys listen to Real Sense of Rat Hours, episode 97. Bye.
Travis got it right.